Hey, Tuttle's crew. I just want to say welcome back. For those of you who are coming back to join us here for the fall 2019, some of you are already working and some of you are just coming back to join us. But I just want to say we're excited to have you, and I'm just so thankful for each one of you. And I just want to take a few minutes to chat about some stuff and just to say thank you. We really are very thankful for each and every one of you and your willingness to come and give of your time and energy and efforts to make this fall experience so great for so many people. It's really you that make up this place that Tuttle's, that people have come to love and care about, and that you've come to love and care about because you've obviously signed up to join us again. We have 75 plus people coming back this year, which is a record for us here at Tuttle's of returning staff. And I've been giving some thought to why is that, because that's a lot of people, and we're just so very thankful for that and thankful for each of you. And I really believe a lot of the reason that you're coming back, or what I hear from you, is that it's really about the culture of Tuttle's and what makes this place special for you, and the culture of the people working here and the environment. And so it's about that place, the culture where it's, we don't say it's not my job, and the culture where everybody's willing to pitch in and help, and where you're also willing to clean restrooms and toilets and dishes and all of those, and mop floors and all those things that don't seem super exciting. And really we think, well, why would we want to come sign up to do those kinds of things? But I really think and see that you guys have caught the vision for the fact that it's really not sometimes the great things we do in life, the big things, the accomplishments in life often are not, they don't sometimes look like really big things. They look like the little things that we do repeatedly over and over again. And that really is what makes up a great experience for people here at Tuttle's, right? It's not necessarily one wow moment that they have here, but it's all of us pitching in to make 1,000 slushies or 1,000 hot dogs or whatever. And each one of them, as we're doing that, as we're all doing the little things, they add up to be a really great experience for the people who are coming. And so, I saw a quote the other day that said, or this year sometime, that said, no, everybody wants to change the world, but nobody wants to change the toilet paper. And I think what makes you as a Tuttle's team so great is that you realize that changing the world is about changing the toilet paper, or about cleaning up rotten pumpkins, or about helping customers on a really busy day here. And you really have caught the vision for that. My grandma, who would have been Mike's mom, she would have been, if she was still alive, she would have been 100 this year. And this spring I was doing some thinking about her and about just what I've seen modeled in the generations before us, as far as why do we end up with this Tuttle's culture? Like, where did this come from? And I think, what I remember from my grandma is that, she daily showed up to work for 50 years in the farm store, and she actually never got a paycheck for it. And not that I'm saying that's necessarily a good thing. It was a different time, and farming was a different thing back then. But I'm sure there were days that she was not excited about stocking shelves again, or washing more cantaloupe, or whatever it was that needed to be done. But she always faithfully just showed up and to work, to do the little things. And over that period of 50 years, really, sustained Tuttle's, and is part of the reason it's still in existence, because she was willing to faithfully show up and do the little things over the long haul. And so I think that really does, whether we realize it or not, feed into this culture that Tuttle's is now. But really, that culture is being created each and every day by each one of us, and by you all who really have caught that vision and really have created a place where we really tried to respect and care about our coworkers, where we really pitch in and help, where no job is not my job and no job is too small, and really are about going the extra mile for guests, even when they seem like maybe they're asking the ridiculous, but we're willing to do that. And so I just want to recognize that, and to say that, I realize that Tuttle's is not your average place to work, and that often we're asking a lot of you, and often the days here are really long, and often there's a lot of chaos going on. And I just want to thank you all for just being willing to, continue to show up and to give your 100%, and really to set a vision for what what this culture can be. And along with that, as we welcome in 50 new staff members, you really are part of setting that culture for them and continuing to create this place that I think you desire to work in, a place like this. And so really, the culture, the reasons that you enjoy working at Tuttle's, really many of those are not created by me. They're created by all of us every day, just doing the things that we're doing and being just faithful in doing the little things, faithful in showing up, faithful in coming to work with a can-do attitude. And so as we're welcoming the new people, I really ask that you would continue to cast that vision for them and that you would really welcome them, and also that you would set the tone for what the kind of place that you want to work, right? And really help them to come on board to this idea. And we've talked a lot with them about this too, that they're really joining a culture that is a little different here. And yet that really, we believe, is the kind of place you want to work, right? You want to work at a place where you are proud of the quality product we have, where you are sure that what we're giving people is a quality experience and quality apples. And so you're willing to advocate for that and say, no, we're going to fill the apple bags all the way up, or we're going to really check those apples, or we're going to give a really great field trip, because that's really the kind of place you want to work, is a place that people are proud of. You're proud of the product that you're providing. So again, I really feel like that's not really about me or anything that I'm doing or we as the Roney family are doing. It's about you, and we just want to say thank you for continuing to be a part of that, and that we're just excited to have you back for this season. And Tuesday we'll talk a little bit more about all the new stuff that's coming and some of the logistics stuff that we need to sort out as well. But I just want to say thank you to each one of you and welcome back, and we're excited for a new season.